if you saw our last video, you know that this boosted board right here, the Boosted Mini X, has broken motors, but another part of it broke. So now it's double broken, and that is the belt. Jackson has it right here. So the belt snapped like literally 2 hours ago. So in this video, we will be fixing the motors on the boosted board and putting brand new belts on it. This board, the Mini X, did not come with belts, but the Boosted Stealth did. So we will be putting those on it and ordering new backups.
Of our knowledge, they're the exact same belts and stuff, so we shouldn't really have a problem. But it should be a good fixing, and we should have her running later today.
All right, guys. So we got the boosted board all set up. So we're going to be starting to disassemble it so that we can replace the motors and the belts and get it all ready to get going again. All right, here we go. All right, guys. The motors right here. So we have 2 of them along with the belts. So the old ones will be switched out with these brand new ones. So we'll have to make sure all the plugins are correct and everything is perfect. All right, the wheels are coming off. All right, wheel number 1 is off.
So we need to remember.
You know?
Yeah. For the contact.
Yep.
Okay, so this needs to be really hard.
All right, guys, we're gonna flip the board around so we can work on the other wheel. Get it all disassembled.
We got the first one just assembled. Would this be? If it was just me unscrewing his screw before I
Pull the wheel off.
Oh, that's so easy.
All right, motor number 2 is successfully off. These things are very dirty, but it would be cool for, in another video maybe, to take them apart and see what was making the very weird sound. All right, guys, we are now going to go clean the board. So here we go. All right, it's clean. And so we got all the accessories clean. We got the wheels clean, the plate guard things over there. We got those cleaned. So we are ready to start putting it back together. So one thing we're not super sure of is how the motors know which side they're on, because like if they were synced up the same, then one would be spinning the wrong way. So Boosted must have something, like with all of these different connectors, they must have some way of determining that for people like us who are not professionals. But it's kind of interesting how this part spins along with that, while this part stays solid. So we will start putting them back on, starting with this side. So the motor is attached in there, but it can still move back and forth, so we can put the belts on. All right, guys, we are going to just test it, make sure that it's working. I mean, at least kind of working. So, you ready?
Yep.
And it appears to not be working.
All
right. So it's making a little sound,
No, this one's not even working.
and one of them is not moving. So I'm not sure what the sound was because it was connected. Normally it makes a sound when it disconnects. So it was probably trying to tell us that something wasn't working correctly. All right.
Oh, there we go.
And they're both working.
This one just spins longer because it's not connected.
Yep.
Yeah, so the pin just wasn't pushed in far away, the connectors. Sounds
Sweet.
good. This one's just vibrating a little because we only have one screw in.
So the screw was not, like the thing holding the wheel on, was not on it. I'm glad that didn't break. That could have broken very easily. All right, this side's done. We're gonna flip the board around and do the other side. Is that in the furnace? Is that in the furnace position? So, before we take
Oh, yeah.
this one,
And then we'll pull it as hard as we can.
position. So, before we take
Oh, yeah.
this one. All right, let's see it.
It hasn't sounded like that in a couple months.
No weird sounds. That is amazing.
Both wheels actually spin because we replaced both the belts.
Yeah, so it's one thing that's crazy about the belts that we saw is the belts have little wires in them. See if it'll focus. They have little wires in them. So it almost looks like copper wire in there that they have in there to try to have it not break. But it broke anyways. There's also a few other fail points that it would have failed in the belt. There's a little tear right there.
And this one was about to fail too. As you can see, there's a little copper wires hanging out the side, if it's gonna focus.
Yep.
And so this one probably would have failed in another 5 to 10 days, probably. And so this all cost us, it was all free for us because the motors were sent to us by Boosted for free because we told them about the problem we were having. And the belts were free for us because we got them from our Boosted Stealth Kit. But if someone just has the Mini X, they're gonna be $25 for 2 belts. And the 2 belts come with an Allen wrench and brand new screws. So these are all our old screws from the belt assembly. And so that would only be $25 to do all this.
All right, guys, let's go out and test it once again, brand new. We're gonna do another sound test if that lawnmower quiets down a little bit. So you guys saw us do the sound test last time in our last video where we talked about the broken board, but this one is after it's been fixed, so it should sound a lot closer to the Boosted Stealth. All right, here we go. So this board is sounds clean. It doesn't sound really weird. All right, so yeah, that's it. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. So glad that it's fixed. Like, we're moving right now and you can't even hear it. All right, guys, see you in the next one. Peace.